Hi everyone, I hope you guys have had a wonderful couple weeks. It's been, I think, at least a week and a half or so, maybe longer, since I've done a reading. Um, Before we jump in, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and ask the ancestors to please protect my energy and the energy of the collectives that are in their highest light. I pray that you guys all continue to walk the path that you are meant to walk and are able to decipher when something is not meant for you. I asked the collective to use your intuition when you are watching these readings. If it is meant for you, you will know it. If you have any confusion while you are reading it, it possibly has not happened yet, or the reading is just simply not for you. We hold both male and female energies, dark and light energies. In some stories, you could have been the karmic. In others, you were not. So use your discernment, use your intuition, and know which story is yours. Do not make it fit. Do not overwatch tarot, as you could possibly be manifesting those situations into your life. What you think is what you get. So if you're constantly thinking negative of yourself or negative things will happen, they will happen. But if you think positive of yourself and constantly think positive will happen, they will happen. Lessons in life aren't plans, but it's how you handle everything. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I have a candle lit over here. I've already cleansed the area. Alright, ancestors, let's get a card for the collective. We're going to start with the Truth Oracle card deck by Saint Paling. It's a pretty cool deck. It's one of those decks that has the explanation right on the card. We'll get one for the collective. It's time to leave the past behind. It's time to grow, collective, to move past. Energy is no longer fit for us. Okay, we have enabling. There is someone you are helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in negative patterns, to never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out. And there has been a lot of that in the collective, to the point where many individuals think that they are untouchable. Gotten away with pretty much murder. It didn't matter what they did in their life. There was always somebody there to catch them. What lie they told, there was somebody there to shelter them. Are you helping an individual grow, or are you enabling them to continue down a certain pattern? Okay. Let's get one more for the collective. One more, ancestors. Self-doubt. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see through. Now it is time to break free from this limiting pattern. Alright, so we got enable and self-doubt. Is it you yourself, collective, that you are enabling by inability to release the past? Are you holding on to past situations that don't even belong in future endeavors? Are you performing love spells on your exes that it's very evident they don't want to come back? Are you trying to control situations to make them fit you? Are you telling stories, lies that could not only hinder the processes of another, but in reality, hinder yourself from moving on? Shallow side, nothing left. Just plain. Nothing left. It goes back to the love spell. Are you holding on to someone who doesn't want to be held on to, who has moved on? And why are you doing this? Don't look back. I'm going to get one from the Wisdom Oracle. Just turn around and don't look back. There's nothing left. If you're consistently looking back on what was, will you ever be able to look forward on what's going to be or what is? Are you consistently leaving the light on for somebody who's never coming back? Leave the light on. Talk away. Wildfires burning you down to stone. I'm doing reading. Are you scared of taking the leap into a new life? Are you stopping your new life by holding on to something that is not yours anymore? Yang. What are you using your personal power for? Are you giving it away? Utilizing it somewhere where it doesn't need to be utilized? Why are you doing it? Is it because somebody has already moved on to a new life and they are happy? Or like I tell, they have found the yin to their yang, the peanut butter to their jelly. Are you trying to connect someone from experiencing their happy, from experiencing their new life, with hopes that they come back, leaving a light on for you. Okay, let's. My new reality. Bear tooth. We'll go to the whatever deck and see what comes out. Usually changes the energy. Sometimes it holds. A sister's hate is going to land them rock bottom. But they still have time to correct situations. Now, going on to love spell. Has this sister, somebody's sister, been telling lies, causing word magic, causing self to look better? Did they want this for an individual? And will it be returned? They say, when you say things, if you've done something wrong, make it right. If you told a lie, tell the truth. If you still have time, fix it. When you assume, have you assumed about a current situation and made decisions in haste? Was something stolen? I always say that monsters do not live under your bed. They are your family. They are your best friends. They are your sisters and your brothers. They are your cousins, aunts, and uncles. Do you really know a person past childhood? Can you say that someone who you spent your whole child with would ever not hurt you? If given the chance, if money or items or power were thrown in front of them, if they had the ability to take something and use positions, do you think they would? I made a video, I think a couple months ago, and it was sitting below my TV or in front of my TV, and it was moving all on its own. It had been moving for at least 2 minutes before I pulled the camera out. There was no air, it was moving, and it had a little bit of water in it, just rolling back and forth. How do we know who is always watching? What energies surround us? Which passed over relatives are watching what family has been doing? You ever been in a situation where it could have been worse for you, but for some reason it wasn't? Who is protecting you? Who is enabling you who is making it a possibility to still have time to correct what you've done, the lies you've told, the spells you cast, whether it be a lie or to hold somebody in a situation. Bury me. Will the situations that have taken place be out of your hands? Who is controlling the situations? Who is getting you out of situations that could be worse? Who is swaying decisions from happening at the ending dates? Words can hurt. Lies, manipulation. Words are spells, whether it be simple spells, wishes, ill wishes, wishing somebody back in your life that doesn't no longer belongs there, wishing something for someone, wishing an ending. Are we then casting spells to not only hurt them, but not knowing who protects them and how it could possibly, in fact, hurt ourselves? And why are you doing it? Are we casting words on individuals because they are different, because they look different, because they believe different, because they act different, because they dress different, because they have individuality? Bullying, cyberbullying. There are so many Facebook pages dedicated to sharing information, but have turned into groups that attack people, attack situations, who share differences, who we don't always understand. If looks could kill, they look different, they act different, they believe different. Saying something so mean to somebody and causing them to commit something, commit a permanent decision. How will that then make you feel? In the spirituality side of it, how much karmic debt will that rake you in? Will it matter in 5 minutes? Do you know these individuals that you attack? Do you know who is protecting them? Who surrounds them? Suddenly, time to move. Suddenly time to kill. Trash digging. Somebody is looking for a way to break someone. And they're all looking in areas, a sister, a brother, whoever it is for you collective, looking for a way, for the differences, for the words to enable them, to stop them from growth, to break their peace, to make themselves look innocent for all the actions that they have committed. Will they then be suffering the same fate that they dished out? Will their karmic debt be so full for this lifetime that it is uncurable? Whether that be a sickness, a disease, debt, so far in debt. You can be the beauty and the beast in your life and in someone else's. You can play the roles of someone who is being attacked also as those of a karmic role, depending on where in life you are. Savior, bad wolves, too far gone. Have you gone too far? Are you grasping at the air, trying to hold that single piece of sand? Are you trash digging, looking through somebody's past and they no longer live there? Can you not find anything to bury them? Can you not find the evidence that you need, as the evidence is piled against you, the evidence given by the angels? Enlightenment, paperwork. What a man really has should be within him. What a man has on the outside should be of little importance. When you're standing at those pearly gates, the heaven's gates, do you think the angels, God, if I may, the divine, will be asking you of all the things that you collected? Or do you think you will be asked of all the actions you committed to help humanity, to help those around you? Will you then reap everything you stole, whether that be an item, money, energy, a life, an opportunity? Did you put somebody else's flame thinking it was going to make yours brighter? Did you utilize people, friends, in higher positions to dismiss those you were supposed to love? this doesn't necessarily mean a death was committed, an unaliving. It could be, depending on the situation. Or are we talking about re-looking at evidence for a situation to see who truly was enabling somebody else to grow, was envious of how quick somebody could change, could grow from a certain situation? Will there be evidence dug up? Will there be an unaliving being questioned? Will there be a body or paperwork needed to be looked at? Can you hide all the paperwork? Can you hide, a smear campaign, room to breathe? It could have been prevented if you were there or made a different choice. If the evidence was really looked at, really combed through, could the pain that was inflicted on an individual by a sister's hate been stopped in its tracks? People in high seats ignoring the evidence. Will this situation be revisited in a different court? And will you have the same outcome? Did you utilize somebody's past and use scare tactics to hold them into submission? Looking back to heal or stop cycle is good. But when you're looking back to use something against somebody, what does then that make you? A payment is coming collective. The collective will win in the end. Are you trying to entangle somebody in your endeavors, keeping them connected to you in some way? Your enemies, the monsters, do not live under your bed. They can be your next door neighbors. They can be your siblings. They can be your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, and even your spouses. Drifting just like me. Right. This came out like this. Were you the hero in somebody's life? Or were you the zero? Were you the one trying to knock somebody off of their path? Keep them in past. Were you wishing ill, hoping to make something yours? Spirit says this has happened in the past. So if this is past energy, and this is the year of karmic balancing, what will your karma be? What did you do to the collective or continue to do? Did you try to fix it? They fear you, so they bully you. Did you make a wrong choice? Wrong choice. Did you steal? Did you lie? And Taurus is involved. The ex's family. Did you try to set somebody up or project that they were still indulging in something that they weren't? Did you try to set them up utilizing police? And did you not fall in your own trap? Did you wish ill on somebody and then fall in your own trap? Was it then you who was caught or will be caught?
Ah.
What?
She's touching me inappropriately, Mother. No, I'm not.
I'm recording.
She had her hand on my butt.
Stop.
I'm
Right
recording.
on my right
This is going on
You're
YouTube.
18.
This is going on YouTube.
See, Michael? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you touch somebody inappropriately in the past? Using your past. You don't live there anymore, collective, like I said. A Virgo. Something about Nevada. And somebody won't give up. Breathe. They stole your money. Like I said, collective. Somebody's money was stolen. Somebody's house. Somebody's new life. New endeavors. Opportunities. Energy. Something was stolen. Money is energy, because we spend a lot of our energy collecting it, right? Somebody is attempting to attack somebody's dreams, and the collective will be receiving. Those on the right side of will receiving good karma. Did you attack an earth angel? Somebody somebody sent to help you grow in some way. Water bottle moving. Do we know who is around us? And was all this done to block somebody because of jealousy, because of envious? They fear you came out again. I need to breathe before I slip away, before I suffocate. Let's get some of these. Are you envious of somebody's new life, new endeavors, new relationship that you choose to cast spells? Do you show up at events in hopes that they will look your way? Something will happen in a week, collective. A heartbreak, and don't cry for me. Whoa. Something about a bank job. They stole your money, collective. The well was running dry. Still, you failed to surrender. Insidious. Illegal impounding of a car. Did you take somebody's car because you were angry about a relationship? Did you sell that car and leave them with the poor credit? And did you utilize your business to do this? Or a family's business? Drug setup. Did you plant evidence in a car and hoping that somebody would be caught with it? Did you wish ill? You guys ever stack up dominoes so perfectly, commit so many things, do so many things to a certain situation, and they just kept stacking up? Like dominoes, they will all fall together. I am the runaway, but I ran from you. Why? Are you the karmic in someone's life that they had to run from? They had to heal from? Did you do something to somebody so bad that they were stuck running in a cycle of running without growth? Lucy. Did you provide reliable info to make something happen or to stop something for somebody? Dash and smash. You will know who you are in this reading. I'm guessing, watch the names. Were you insidious? The insidious character in somebody's life. Still, you failed to surrender. What secrets do you hide in the closet? Do your friends and loved ones know all the acts you committed to get to the levels that you are? The lies that you told, the things that you stole, the relationships that you hid. Beyond the sun, shine down. Natty. It's in the wrong box. And a nanny cam. This is a Do you commit things and think you're not being watched? Is there a nanny cam with evidence? Did you lock somebody away in a closet? Whether that be burned hands. What did you do? What did you do to a child? Any of these situations that I have mentioned. Whether that child is still a child today or an adult now. Let me be the fire in your head. Let me remind you of what you did. An ending that causes life, a rebirth. That releases somebody from their past. That allows them to come out of the closet. Figuratively, obviously. I'm hoping. Will it make those around you see your worth? Will you then be put out of people's lives when they see your mask fall? Somebody can sing. Did you try to silence, never have to speak again? Did you try to silence an individual? Hurt them to the point that they stop singing? Read the contract. If there is a contract collective, don't fall in the same path. Read every line. Use your intuition. What's meant for you will always be for you. Do not sign anything. Everything can be manipulated these days. A mother's love. So we have I love you, Dad, and a mother's love. Is a mother's love being questioned? If that is a child's name, does a mother know what things are being done to their child and are saying nothing? I want so bad to fix this. Tell us how it ends. Silent theory. There's video evidence of something. It doesn't have to be a sex tape. It could be, but there is video evidence. Itchy. Somebody is performing kitchen magic on someone. But it's the divine's plans, not yours. If you are itchy, there is somebody on the wrong team playing for keeps on the wrong team. An uphill battle. Town folk hiding the truth. If you know somebody is being unjust to somebody in your town and you know the truth, do you think that the karma just attaches to the person committing or the ones hiding the truth too? Will you be a part of the domino effect? Purple card. Did you witness uncle touched niece? Did you witness something and not speak up? Whether it be an uncle or somebody else, collective. If these walls could talk.
Mom!
I'm still recording.
Oh, you want a sip?
No.
Take a sip.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Michael, she's recording. Leave her be. Yes?
Children. Orange soda. I didn't want any. They see me talking to myself and talking to God. You're caught. If you've committed any of these things that I have said in this reading, you are caught. You're going to be caught. The truth will come out. If walls could talk, they've watched your mishaps, your misfortunes. They watched you get up. And they didn't help. And it will make public news. The demons I've fought. Secrets. Somebody has committed bank fraud. Payment is coming, collective. What is yours will always be yours. Had to burn it all down. I had to get lost in order to be found. We'll do one more and then we'll pull out the letter cards and let the ancestors spell it out. And then we'll get some names. Boo. It's actually a name card, but somebody is being haunted. Slept with cousin. Somebody, time is coming. My last chance to make things right. I never blamed you, Mom. A mother's love, but also a child's love. No tomorrow, all that remains. Animal attention. Not a moment too soon, collective. way. A broken system. Died out of nowhere. No sickness, no accident. Not a planned murder. Alright, let's get 2 messages. Spell it out for me, ancestors, spirits. B-O-L-D, bold, L-I-E, bold lie. A-C, bold face lie, is what I'm hearing. Somebody told a lie, a bold face lie. D-E-S, J-R, U, F-S-Y. Okay. See what we got. My cards just started falling over here. And stopped. On eye for an eye. Raw set. Family in high seats, that's why nothing changes. Or gets filed. F-U-R-Y-H-I-S. His fury. And that raw eye for an eye came out. D-E-S. Deserving of his fury. Of the divine's fury. What did you do to the collective, to the earth angels, to the people who weren't deserving of discrimination? Were you unjust? All right, let's do names. Ouch. My leg. I'm sick of bearing all my feelings. Blank. We've been fighting for far too long. Rise above it all. Time to take a stand and save our lives. If there is something that you know, speak up. If you can help somebody, help them. Falling on the ground. Save ourselves. Take a stand and save yourself. That's a lot. I'm just going to take one, and one. If they come back out, they come back out. Rise before we fall. Holy crap, that's a lot. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Hurry and leave it. There's a lot of names. Over, I guess I didn't know you very well. It's called Over, Shadow Side. Holy crap. Alright, well, I'm guessing this is gonna be a lot of names. That's enough. Like, that's a lot of names. It's been a while, so I guess there was many stories in there. Were you the karmic in somebody's story collective? So we're going to start with Boo. Maddie. Man. Bank fraud. In the wrong box. Something about Alabama. Carolyn. Isabella. Connor. Ada. Hate. Tiffany. Juanita. Gonzalez. Anika. Boomer. Primo. And Uncle. Dee Dee. Charlene. Sade. Seymour. Bear. Could there be a nanny cam in a bear? evidence. Kimmins. Christine. I said Christine, but it's Christy. Peter. Disciple. Empath. If you feel that something is wrong and being done unjust, do you just stand back and watch? Milton. Like change of energy. Donor. Brim. Marianne. Goat. Something about K Street. Faded out. Asking Alexandria. Woody. Taria. Abbott. Blink. Andrew the Apostle. 2 apostles. 2 ancestor energies here already. Gabriel Joe. Senior. Sheldon. Ra. I for an I. Ra says. Jaramillo. Joey. Sally. Chart. Spelling. If the spelling is wrong on any of these names, pay attention still. Carmita. Hensley. Nina. Tammy. Joe. Warlock E. Rich. In the wrong box. But my brother hurt me. Monsters don't live under your bed. A loan agent is involved. Bank fraud. Somebody who can manipulate accounts. Allow accounts to be taken from. Jesus or Jesus. Tweety. Kepri, gods. John. Another Passover ancestors. Mother-in-law, Diana Ray. Gunner. Gods again. So we have Ra. What is the other one? Sorry. Kepri. And Kanum. Gwen. James the Great. Lisa. Huntley. Fallon. Ross. Can't seem to break these chains. Benjamin. Zach. Hightower. Gary. Wallace. Tilly. Miley. Tiffy. Tiffy came out twice. Lankin. Amor. The in-laws came out again. Nelms. Sativa. James. Sammy, Jean, Kim, and Chang. I'm going to go ahead and end that there, collective. 1:05:55 was on the clock when I started to say that. I hope you guys have a great day. Those who committed these crimes, there were multiple in this reading, you will be caught. Can't seem to break these chains. If you are running from something, it's time to stop running. It's time to tell the truth. It's time to make those wrongs right. Or let the gods make them right for you. Have a great day, guys.